Good morning. Thank you for joining me in this morning mindfulness practice. Let's think about all the things that we can be grateful for. Let's get into a calm, confident, clear state of being appreciative, grateful for waking up, grateful for a new day. We attract positivity in our lives when we are grateful. Grateful for what we have, grateful for who we are, grateful for how life is turning out. And every day is a new chance to begin again. It is a fresh opportunity to embrace life, to be grateful, and to welcome the abundance that is on its way. Gratitude opens doors, it shifts your energy. Let's begin this day with a powerful gratitude practice. I am grateful for the blessings that fill my life each day. Gratitude flows through me effortlessly and abundantly. I attract positivity and abundance by being grateful, by being thankful. My heart is full of gratitude for everything I have. I choose to focus on the good in every situation. Each day brings new opportunities. Each day brings new opportunities to be thankful. I am thankful for the love and support that surrounds me. I am thankful for all the material things I have and enjoy. I am thankful for wonderful friends who are like-minded. I appreciate the small moments of peace and joy in my life. I'm thankful for the strength I gather each day. Each day is an opportunity to win the day or to learn. There are no failures, there are only lessons. And gratitude attracts miracles into our lives. Gratitude will transform every area of my life. Every breath I take is a gift. I am thankful. If you have a pen and paper in front of you, let's spend a moment just writing down what we can be grateful for today. What is it that you appreciate? If you find that you appreciate life, life appreciates. As you write out what you're grateful for, or just sit quietly and bring to mind images your gratitude starts to attract miracles into your life. They're not miracles, but it sure feels like it someday when you can tap into the energy that creates worlds. And tapping into that energy is getting into an open-hearted state of being grateful, feeling love, feeling appreciation. When you can tune your heart, your mind, your energy into the abundance that's all around you, rather than feeling jealous or resentful or lack and limitation, missing, when you can just appreciate when someone else has something that you enjoy, be happy for them. Because if you are happy, if you appreciate it, you see more of that show up in your own life. Gratitude is a magnet for more abundance, more love, more joy, more of whatever it is that you want in your life. Some days are more challenging. You might just be grateful for waking up in a soft bed, for the air that you breathe, for a hot cup of coffee or tea, for knowing that the sun is going to rise and today is a new day, a new opportunity. Don't rewrite what happened yesterday or 20 years ago. Write what you are appreciating, and that opens your heart to receiving more. Whatever you decide that you want in this world, it is available to you. You can ask, you can even write down, if you have your paper in front of you, what do I really, really, really want? If I could have anything, what would I prefer? If there was a magic lantern and a genie granted me endless wishes, what would I start with? There can be so much negativity surrounding us, but rather than looking at life on the outside, take some time to just quiet your mind. You might close your eyes and sit comfortably. This doesn't take hours, it just takes a few minutes to change your state of being through calming down your central nervous system, allowing the flow of energy, love, joy, happiness, peace, the creative ability. You have been created in God's image, and you have the ability to create whatever your heart desires, but it starts with getting a picture, a clear picture. We think in pictures, so you want to start with an image of something that you would desire. If you want to be comfortable, peaceful, happy, joyful, those are all wonderful feelings. But what would be going on in your life to allow you to feel that, to cause you to get into that state of being? It starts with thinking about it, thinking about what you truly desire. Let's take a deep breath in and let that go. From a state of being relaxed and comfortable, your mind opens up. When you ask yourself, what do I really, really, really want? And why do I want it? When you get a picture of yourself being happy, being healthy, being a wonderful, happy, healthy person, living life on your own terms, what does that look like? Capture some ideas on paper. Ask yourself, what do I really want? Why do I want it? And take a moment to write that down, because as you get relaxed, as you get clear, as you start to know that there is a wish in your heart, something you truly desire, rather than dismissing it or thinking, oh, that's never going to happen, or someday, wouldn't that be great? Forget about how it could happen. Just spend some time enjoying it in your mind, in your imagination. And as you practice, your imagination becomes more and more powerful, and it starts to attract to you more thoughts that are in harmony, that match what it is you desire. And then new ideas come. And as you think about those ideas, rather than dismissing them, just think about it. It only takes about 20 seconds and a new idea is going to come into your mind. And as you do this for a longer period of time and more often, all of a sudden a brilliant idea hits you that you've never thought of before. Wow, why didn't I think of that before? Because you didn't practice being calm and centered on, what do I really, really want? It is in that state of being calm, being relaxed, being at one with universal intelligence, that ideas start to flow. Sometimes an idea comes in that doesn't seem that it would work or it wouldn't matter. Why not try it? Or an idea that is so big and bold that it scares you. Take action even if you're afraid, because fear is simply false evidence appearing real. As you take action, thinking about your goal, thinking about what it's going to be like when that beautiful dream happens, when I'm living the life that I prefer, why couldn't you do it? And instead of bringing in all kinds of reasons why you can't, what if you could? What if it happened? What if you changed one thing that you do every day, and now you're going in a different direction and you're on the path to that beautiful dream? Everything starts in the imagination. Everything started out as a fantasy. As you think about and get clear on what it would look like, you might sketch it out. You might create a vision board. You might write a script, a play, a movie, or just journal. what you would be doing when you have all the money you need to live that life of purpose and time freedom to enjoy what you like, to do purposeful work serving others, to have a happy heart, and to go through life knowing that everything is working out for the greater good and everything you want is available to you. What would it feel like? You know that your attitude is a composite of your thoughts and your feelings and your actions. And the attitude that you take out into the world each day attracts to you all the things that are happening, all the circumstances. They're matching your thoughts and feelings. Life doesn't turn around instantly, but the more you focus on the good that you desire, the faster it comes to you. There's still some momentum from past negative thinking. There's still some momentum from past fantastic thinking. But rather than being stuck in the middle, or a little bit here, a little bit there, going back and forth, focus your attention more often on what you want. Focus on your deepest desire until it becomes a beautiful obsession. Right now, it is invisible to the rest of the world, but when you have a clear picture, you know where you're going. You're so in love with that picture, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It's yours because it's in your mind. It's meant for you. That means you are the person who can bring it into reality. In Neville Goddard's book, The Power of Awareness, chapter 8, he talks about renouncing evil, not resisting it, but renouncing it and focusing on beauty. He says there is a great difference between resisting evil and renouncing it. When you resist evil, you give it your attention, you continue to make it real. But when you renounce evil, you take your attention away from it and you give your attention to what you want. Now is the time to control your imagination and give beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he might be glorified. He explains you give beauty for ashes when you concentrate your attention on the things as you would like them to be, rather than on things as they are. You give joy for mourning when you maintain a joyous attitude regardless of unfavorable circumstances. You give praise for the spirit of heaviness when you maintain a confident attitude instead of succumbing to despondency. In this quotation, the Bible uses the word tree as a synonym for mankind. You become a tree of righteousness when the above mental states are a permanent part of your consciousness. You are a planting of the Lord when all your thoughts are true thoughts. He is I am, as described in chapter 1. I am is glorified when your highest concept of yourself is manifested. When you have discovered your own controlled imagination to be your savior, your attitude will be completely altered without any diminution of religious feeling, and you will say of your controlled imagination, "Behold this vine. I found it a wild tree whose wanton strength had swollen into irregular twigs. But I pruned the plant, and it grew temperate in its vain expanse of useless leaves, and nodded as you see these clean, full clusters to repay the hand that wisely wounded it." By vine is meant your imagination, which in its uncontrolled state expends its energy in useless or destructive thoughts and feelings. How many times do we use our imagination against us, against ourselves? We worry about what could happen. We worry about the worst scenario. Why focus on everything that could possibly go wrong when you could focus your attention on what if it went right? What if everything becomes the way I imagine it to be? Neville says, "But you, just as the vine is pruned by cutting away its useless branches and roots, you prune your imagination by withdrawing your attention from all unlovely and destructive ideas and concentrating on the ideal you wish to attain. The happier, more noble life you will experience will be the result of wisely pruning your own imagination. Yes, be pruned of all unlovely thoughts and feelings, that you may think truly, and thy thoughts shall the world's famine feed. Speak truly, and each word of thine shall be a fruitful seed. Live truly, and thy life shall be a great and noble creed." You want to prepare for the life that you desire by pruning negative thoughts, by letting go of the habit of thinking negatively and automatically feeling bad or unworthy or insignificant. Direct your thoughts to how it will feel now that you're happy, you are healthy. Every cell of your being becomes magnified to the beautiful image that you hold in your mind. Get a clear vision. It takes practice. It takes writing out. Sometimes it's easiest to just get into a calm state of being, maybe sit in your favorite chair or go for a walk or a bubble bath. If it's comfortable where you are, go outside for a walk. Enjoy nature. Breathe in beautiful, clean air and sit and look at your favorite place. And if you're not at your favorite place, bring it to mind in your imagination. Your imagination can become your best friend when you practice it, when you strengthen it, when you focus on what you desire. How lovely, how beautiful, how happy, how grateful. Get into the state of being grateful for everything that you have. Everything that's happened to you has taught you a lesson, has strengthened you, has prepared you to become the person that has the goal. What is it like now that you're living how you want to be living? Joyful, happy, healthy. Live there mentally, and your thoughts start to create feelings of happiness and abundance and gratitude and prosperity. As you start thinking these beautiful creative thoughts, your thoughts cause feelings, and then your feeling causes you to take action. Whatever actions you take cause a ripple in the universe. So new actions cause new results. See how long you can stay in control of thinking in a happy, healthy, joyful way. Practice it, and you become better at it. Practice it, it comes easy. We become what we think about, what we practice thinking about. Stop practicing the negative thinking patterns. Those are just habits. Write down what you want. Write down how you're going to feel. And write down whatever thoughts come to you that would be in alignment with that destination, that goal, that target, that way you want to be living. And start practicing it. Start practicing it so strongly in your imagination. Become it psychologically. Become it intellectually. Practice it in your mind. Pretend that you're already there. And I promise you, it starts to show up in your real physical world. That's how everything comes into our life. Get your mind and your heart magnetized to what you want. Forgive the past. Let go of any doubts or worries. Use your beautiful, powerful thinking mind to create a picture of what you want. And start living that way in your mind. And watch how your life changes. Your outside circumstances will soften and change as you continue to practice what you want. Get a picture, write it down. Ask yourself, well, why do I want it? And go get it. Create a wonderful day. If you're having trouble with your imagination, if you need a deeper explanation, leave me a message. Please like, share, continue enjoying these morning mindfulness practices. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7. And for my clients, I'll see you back here at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we can talk about increasing that beautiful imagination. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.